King Legacy is updated with 2 new fruits, a brand new event, and much more. Let's check it out. Okay, welcome guys to another video of King Legacy. It has come to my attention that like 90% of you guys are not subscribed, and that kind of hurts my feelings. So if you want to be part of Team Bear, then make sure you're subscribed, which will help me out to get to 100,000 subscribers. So if you want to be part of that, then thank you. Anyway, today we have some brand new codes too, and I have the smoke fruit to show off. So the smoke fruit does not have that many moves. However, I just decided to get it because it was in stock and it seems like some of you guys want to see it. So let's do that. And hopefully we might be able to see the ghost ship because that is a new event that spawns throughout the map, but I cannot really promise that. So first, let's start with the codes. Okay, to enter codes, of course, you want to click the cogwheel below your health bar, and then over here it says enter code. So I'm gonna go over these. I will also pin the codes down in the comments, so just check it out there. You don't have to type them. Let's get to it. First of all, we have Peodiz. So if you enter Peodiz, that should be a code that works. I already entered it, so that's why it doesn't work for me. Then we have DinoxLive. Again, I already entered it, so it does not work. And then we have 1M5. Same for that one. Now up to the new codes, where the first one is update and then a 3. So that one worked instantly for me. So just type update 3. As soon as you type it, it will work. You don't have to press anything. Then we have thanks for 1 billion visits. So let's do that. Boom. So in total, those 2 new codes should give you 6 gems. The other ones were old and should give you 200,000 Beli and 5 gems. And then next up, we have a stat reset. And for that, you need to enter 550k likes. So I'm gonna enter the S now, boom, and that resets my stats completely. So yeah, my stats are completely gone as you saw, so be careful with entering that one, because maybe you want to save it for the future. These codes stay active for a long time, so spend them as you wish. Okay, if you're curious how I spend my stats, I do it like this. I put max power fruit, and then I put max defense, and then next up is melee, because I don't really use swords. Anyhow, with the codes out of the way, we have the smoke fruit to show off. So sadly, I could not get my hands on the mammoth fruit yet, but I did get the smoke fruit. So let's go over all its abilities. So the smoke fruit is definitely kind of a lower tier fruit. It's definitely not up there with dragon, magma, dough, and all those fruits, but it is pretty versatile and it has low cooldowns on its abilities. So if you're early game, then it's not a bad choice to have, even though it cannot really fly. It can, but for a short time. So the first smoke ability is white out, which you have straight off the bat, level 0 fruit power. What it does is this: you make a big fist out of smoke and use that to punch. And the good thing about this ability is that the cooldown is very low. So if I use it, boom, it's going down already and it should be back up right now. So there we go. It's really straightforward. And if you want to take a look at the damage, I'm just gonna damage these first enemies here. So let's attack them. There we go. It did a decent chunk of damage, and you could just keep spamming that and walking around him. So it's pretty good for farming. You can hit multiple people at once too. Okay, and then the next one you need 100 fruit power for. And this one is called White Snake. So White Snake is a straight line that basically works like the Magma Hound, but with a way lower cooldown. And it goes through enemies, I think. Let's see. Oh no, it does not go through enemies. I also don't know if it's AoE, but it has a decent range. While Whiteout does not have a good range. Okay, let's actually see about the AoE. So I'm just gonna attack all these people. Why does my staff duplicated? Interesting. Also, it is a Logia type, so you won't get damaged by lower tier enemies, even if they use Hockey for some reason. Okay, so Whiteout does attack multiple people at once. White Snake does attack multiple people at once. And then the next ability we have is called White Floor. So that is basically a kick that creates a cone of damage for smoke. So let's do it again. Boom. And that killed all of them. So now we're getting more AoE and more damage. And then the next ability is a very interesting one. So this is probably going to be your use of traversing islands, but it's not a substitute for flying, sadly. So this one is called White Hydra. If you use that, you will get a cool sound effect and you will go through enemies and damage them while you fly. The damage is not very high, but it does give you some decent movement speed, so that's good about it, I guess. Let's use White Hydra again, so I can just keep going through them, and then eventually it will just stop, which kind of sucks. I feel like smoke should have a fly ability, ability, but you can go all the way upwards if you'd like. Okay, so that's Smoke. It's only 4 abilities, which I'm kind of disappointed about. I thought Smoke would be cooler. And again, Smoker does get significantly weaker in the anime after the time skip, so maybe that's why. But yeah, like White Hydra, I feel like White Hydra should be infinite, but it just stops working all of a sudden for no reason. So yeah. Anyway, I have enough money, so let's do a random fruit roll while we're at it. I will use my money to use it, and let's see what we get. A common fruit, the giraffe model. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that one. Yeah, I'm gonna drop it. There we go. Easy. Actually, I did buy the fruit bag, so this is what I currently have on me. I think I might equip Gum Gum rather than Smoke, because I did level up Gum Gum to Snake Man, so that will probably be better than what I currently have. I also have sand on me. So yeah, now that I've shown Smoke, I think I'm just gonna equip Gum Gum so I can actually fly. Okay, so now that I have Gum Gum, I can go into 3rd gear. Let's do that real quick. And now I can use my E ability to actually fly. So yeah, you obtain this by doing a certain quest. I showed it off in a different video, even though back then I hadn't done it yet. It's pretty complicated. If you want me to do a specific video on that, definitely let me know. But let's look around and see if we can find a ship. I don't really like using Gum Gum. Like, I've heard people really like it for PvP because it has auto aim, but personally I think like Doe and other fruits are just better, and probably Dragon too. Anyway, a lot of people seem to be over there, so I think maybe the ghost ship has spawned. Let me go over there and I'll let you know if that's the case. Okay, it seems like I just missed it. Those people were all here. Anyway, I guess I can show off all the 3rd gear Gum Gum moves. So they do work with hockey, I've heard. So yeah, let's just check them out. First one is this one, Snake Man, and it will just go to any nearby target. Then the X ability is basically the same but more powered up. And then the last one is a Gatlin Gum Gum Punch, but you do need to be stationary for that one. You can't use it in the air rather than, for example, the Z move, which you can use in the air. The range is not that long on it. I mean, there is somewhat of a range, but it could be better. And as you saw, it does work with hockey. Okay, so before we end the video, I quickly wanted to show you guys at least the ghost ship event, or what it's supposed to be. I kind of wanted to do it, but I couldn't find it, or I was kind of too late. So what the ghost ship event is there will be randomly a ghost ship spawning around the map on the 2nd sea. Keep that in mind. If you're on the 1st sea, you can't find it, or it won't be there rather. And when you destroy this ship, you will get rewards. Simple as that. So it will spawn every 4 hours ish in some random spot around the 2nd sea. So just make sure you're allied with people when they invite you, and usually you'll be able to see where they are, and that way you also don't get in each other's way when attacking. Oh, and there is an accessory called the Bubble now, which you can use to go underwater. So you can buy this accessory from an NPC on Skull Island. Anyway, here are the drop rates for when you summon the event boss. You will be able to get some chests, sea beast chest, dragon chest. So what you get out of these chests, I'm not entirely sure, but I would assume you get a chance to get fruits and all that. Oh, and by the way, the dinosaurs' running speeds have been upgraded, so that's also nice. Okay, so while we're here, might as well check out the black market to end off the video. So, currently we have in stock, let's see, Bomb, Dark, none of those are really that good. Giraffe, not really good. Gum Gum I have equipped right now, in fact. Love is actually pretty good if you're, you know, grinding out in the lower tier. Quake is in stock. That's really good, actually. I would need to awaken it for it to be actually good. I'll think about it. Maybe I'll just buy it with Robux. Then we have Smoke, which I bought and I showed off to you guys. And there's String. Yeah, not really any fruits that I want in stock currently. Maybe Quake, but I feel like Quake is kind of boring. Anyway, that is gonna do it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know with a like rating down below. Make sure to subscribe, which you can do right over there, because like 90% of you guys are not subscribed, and that kind of hurts my feelings. So if you want to help me reach 100,000 subscribers, that would be very much appreciated. Anyway, check out the videos over there as well. I'm pretty sure you enjoyed. If you enjoyed this one, I'll see you in the next video. See you guys later. Bye bye.